Hey everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sean.
And we watched a movie.
Well, you did.
That's right. I watched a movie. You went to work.
Yeah. Well, and you did
I
your
work from home watching movies. So it is a brand new movie, just came out today on Netflix, and it is called Love Guaranteed. Now, I thought this was a pretty safe one to watch without you because it is a rom-com.
Yeah, I usually don't regret missing those.
I don't usually regret missing those either. Especially around Christmas time when Hallmark really starts pumping out all of those really cheesy Christmas holiday romance ones, which I feel compelled to watch. And often bring out the best in my writing.
They do.
I'm a
really
good angry writer. Yes. So yeah, I am not really a big fan of the rom-com generally, but when you are a movie reviewer, you try to watch everything. And as a person with an open mind, I try not to be too snobby because there are gems in every genre. But I feel like there's been a gaping hole in this one ever since we lost Nora Ephron. So there's just not that many people who can write a smart romantic comedy, who can write female characters that I don't hate, who can come up with plausible everyday scenarios that make you feel like this is, a lot of the Hallmark romances are more ridiculous than any Disney princess story you've ever seen.
Sure they are.
So, what is this one about? Well, let me tell you, I'm so glad you asked. There's a guy, his name is Nick. Goes through a bad breakup. His fiance leaves him, has been cheating on him. He's so sad. So, it's the 21st century. What do? You sign up for a dating website.
Or app, as they call them.
Or app. Excuse me. Thank you. I have never been single in this century. So, yeah. So he signs up for a dating app. Thank you, dear. The dating app guarantees that you will fall in love. Love guaranteed. After a few less than stellar dates, Nick looks into the fine print, and what does he find? But that they have in fact doubled down on the guarantee. But on your end, you have to have gone to 1,000 dates.
1,000?
Yes.
That's a lot.
So they guarantee that by the end of your 1,000 dates, you'll either be dead or in love. But this guy's got some time on his hands, so he does it. He goes on 1,000 dates, and
oh wow,
he actually shows up at Susan's office on date number 986. So he knows he's got like a dozen left to get through. But if the first 986 didn't work out, he's not feeling great about these last ones. So he's decided to approach a lawyer about taking on this case. It's fraud, he says. This is misleading advertising. He has done the 1,000 dates and he has not found love.
Well, he hasn't done the 1,000 yet.
He hasn't. But he does complete it during the movie and during the lawsuit.
Okay.
And not one of those women is the one.
Okay.
So it is legit.
All right.
1,000 dates, no love.
So what's the guarantee? Does he get his money back?
Well, that's what they go to court for. Susan is the lawyer. A lawyer, I don't want to say down on her luck. She's very good at her job, but she's known as being like a real crusader for causes. So she doesn't get a lot of money, but she's out there on her own shingle, do it like it's her own business.
It's her own firm. And she's taking up worthy causes like this guy who wants to sue a dating app.
No, she does not want to take this case. But the lights are flickering and they're taking the water cooler away. Okay. So yeah. He pays her a retainer. So win or lose, no matter what the outcome, she knows she's getting paid. And so sometimes you have to tuck those morals back into your pocket and do the work.
Yeah, well, it's not like it's a bad case.
Okay. Well, that's why we brought our in-house litigator. Please tell us, does this case have any merit?
Well, yeah, if that's in the agreement that you're guaranteed. Then yes. If you don't find it, then you get to cash in on the guarantee.
So would you have taken this case?
Well, that's the thing is, what is the guarantee? Like, if the guarantee is breached, what's your what's your remedy? So is it just that you get your money back?
Okay.
Because that's not worth going to court for.
No. I believe he's paying $29.99 a month. They are suing for $1 million in damages. And for them to amend the language to not guarantee love any longer.
No, that's not how the law works.
Okay.
So they're entitled, they can offer a guarantee, and if they don't live up to the guarantee, well, then they just have to honor whatever the penalty was.
Okay.
This is not a case where it's a fraud or there should be some punitive thing of $1 million.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Oh, you don't think it's really does a lot of emotional damage to go through 1,000 dates? And there's
he would have gone through them anyway.
He paid for them all.
No.
Oh.
Nope, doesn't count. No, because he would have done that anyway. The whole reason he's on the app is because he wants to date.
Yeah.
And looking for love.
All right. Well, good thing this happened in America.
Yeah, well, they probably do give $1 million in America for absolutely nothing. For just a little bit of hurt feelings.
Okay. So it's a winnable case, you think, but all he's going to get back is his money.
Yeah, so whatever it is, if
which
it's $29.99 a month, that's going to add up if you went on 1,000 dates. That would have taken a while. But
well, I think no more than the 2 years since his last relationship.
Okay. So what's that?
And
$30
if he's not paying
36
the annual fee.
Yeah, he should have. If he's going for the full 1,000, he should have signed up for the 12 months.
He should have realized that, yes. Okay, so you would take the case, but understand that it's really to get lawyer the money because the guy is not going to get much.
Yeah, I just tell him I'll write a letter and they should pay you the money.
Okay. I mean, they offer him a settlement of $100K.
Wow, that's very generous.
It's pretty generous. Okay. He doesn't take it because he's going to donate all of the money, or all the proceeds anyways, to like the physical therapy office where he works.
Wow.
Yeah, for the kids.
Wow, he's doing it all for the kids.
It's for the kids.
What
That's right.
What a worthy cause he has here.
Sure. Okay, so I'm going to tell you why I didn't hate this movie. Does that surprise you? I'm sure it does.
It does.
But I didn't hate this movie, and I went in really kind of believing I would. I didn't hate it. First of all, the two leads kind of have terrific chemistry. They are played by Miss Rachael Leigh Cook. Where did she come from? Haven't seen her since the 90s.
Yeah.
And Damon Wayans. Exactly, Damon Wayans Jr. Josie and the Pussycats came out after that.
Oh, did it? Okay.
So, yeah. So they actually have a cute chemistry and a cute little banter. I thought the script, it is not like Nora Ephron, but it's not Hallmark either. It is somewhere in the middle. It has some smart little things. She drives a terrible car that is haunted by the ghost of Tiffany. Tiffany of the 1980s mall tour with that one song.
Yeah, I think we're alone now.
Yeah, that is stuck in her tape deck.
You could do worse.
Well, I'm going to blast it in your car nonstop, and we'll check back with you in a week. Okay. Anyways, I thought that there were some cute little things in the movie. Like, there's a tangent about intermittent fasting, and like Heather Graham plays the owner of the dating site, and she sort of has like a lifestyle brand, kind of goopish, she's playing a very Gwyneth Paltrow bullshit namaste stuff, which I thought was a nice little touch. So I did not hate this movie, and I think if you like a rom-com, this is not a bad one.
Okay.
It is better than the
stuff Netflix... That's a ringing endorsement from you.
I know, but it's much better than the stuff Netflix has, they're pumping these things out. They're low cost.
They're almost at Hallmark's level.
Yes, that's right. And they certainly buy huge packages from them too. From last season, Hallmark ends up on Netflix, FYI. Check it out at Christmas. It is voluminous.
Yeah, just search Christmas and you'll get thousands of them.
Yes, you will even see some starring Rachael Leigh Cook, because I did look her up, and that is what she is doing.
That's what she's been doing.
You may have seen her in Autumn in the Vineyard. Also, Summer in the Vineyard. And my favorite, Valentine in the Vineyard.
Oh, it's a whole franchise.
That's right. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Starring Rachael Leigh
Cook.
I hope. I didn't see if she was the star. I've never seen any of these.
I don't know how they could have not had her in all three.
So this is directed by Mark Steven Johnson. And Sean, I know you'll remember him from having written and directed Daredevil and Ghost Rider.
Oh.
So that's where he's
like
at.
Like the Ben Affleck Daredevil?
Sure, yeah,
okay.
That's the one.
All right, and the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider.
Correct.
Both very
Some of
forgettable
your
comic book movies from the early 2000s.
And now he's here.
All right.
Yes.
So full circle.
You could say that. I mean, the circle is looks like an amoeba, but anyways, sure, it closes at some point at Netflix.
Yeah.
So, okay, you'd think the lawsuit maybe has some merit, but how do you think this law, let's just say that you are in court suing for $1 million.
Yeah.
How do you think it's impacted if you are falling in love with your lawyer?
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for you. Especially
the lawsuit?
For the lawsuit, especially
or just
if you,
the bar association.
Well, if you fell in love before your 1000th date, then that is a problem. Because then the guarantee was actually not breached, even if you didn't fall in love on their site.
But arguably they did fall in love because of the site. They wouldn't have met had he not been suing the site.
Yeah. So then, do they owe the site some money?
Oh boy. Well, you know what? You'll have to watch the movie to find out.
Okay. Is there some courtroom scenes in this?
Yes.
Yeah. All
now
right.
you want to watch them, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to see how this goes down.
Now, how do these courtroom scenes compare to those of A Few Good Men?
You know, Sean, I have not studied that movie in the way that you have, so you'll have to compare that for yourself.
All right.
So I know, Sean, that you have been on a dating site.
I have.
In fact, you were on a dating site when we met.
That's correct. I was.
And you paid the annual fee.
I paid the annual fee. and I met you like 3 weeks later, maybe not even.
Maybe not even.
And not through that site.
No.
So.
And yet, you once told me that you did not regret
No,
paying
not
money.
at all. No, I feel like I got what I wanted. If that's part of looking for love, putting yourself out there. And I did, and it paid off.
There you go. Good boy. So, when the credits roll on this movie, they do a clever thing where they list, after the guarantee of love, they list a bunch of possible side effects. Oh. So I wrote down just a few. There is a litany of them. You tell me if you've had this, Sean.
Okay.
Heartache.
Yes.
Irritability.
Yes.
Stress.
Yes.
Nervousness.
Yes.
Snuggles.
Yes. Okay, no.
Oh, who with? Oh. Sharing French fries.
Yeah. I think.
Well, it's one way, but sure. I mean, you have never...
Oh, I've never given you any. I've just taken. Yes, I've shared your fries. Yes. That's right.
Baby talk.
No.
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 I can't really imagine you doing that.
No.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Annoying pet names.
No.
Okay.
Not annoying.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you call me the short form of my name, and I call you the extra long form of your name. Matt always makes fun of us because my pet name for you is just your first and last name.
Yeah.
And then my angry pet name for you is actually, his name is Sean, and I find when you're mad, it's really unsatisfying to have just the one syllable, so I call him Shaunathan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that a pet name?
Well,
sure.
Yeah, but it's not annoying.
It probably is, because I usually do it when I'm annoyed.
Oh,
Shaunathan.
But the name isn't annoying.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of entertaining.
I just find your actual name to be annoying.
Yeah, fair.
That's not my fault. That's your mom's.
Yes, it is.
Right. 90 Day Fiance.
No.
Okay. New puppy.
Yeah.
Yes, we're on our 4th.
Yeah.
Sexting.
A little. Not a lot.
Never say a little.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you did not even have a cell phone when I met you.
That's true. I had to borrow yours. And it was like a flip phone.
Yeah. Well, that was my work phone.
I know. And then we had Blackberries. Matching bladders.
Oh, God. Help us. How about spooning?
No.
No, we don't do
We don't
that
do
either.
that.
I think people who spoon do baby talk when they spoon. Like, we just have been
that's-
left
yeah.
out of that whole thing. We are, like, even the snuggles, I don't know who you were snuggling. We are not cuddly people. We are sticking to our own side of the bed people. Never being right again.
Yeah.
Okay. That's also been one-sided.
Yeah.
But you need to realize that's a transaction. I give you food off my plate and you have to be wrong. So...
I should have just ordered more food.
Leaving the toilet seat down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah, I know you do. You do very, very well on that.
Well, thank you.
We've been together 10 years, and I can probably count on one hand how many times it's been up.
Yeah, well, our toilet seat's also pretty good. There's one of the ones that lowers itself. You just have to get it started, and then it goes with that slam.
That is true.
It's nice.
But like this has been our home for many years. But we lived in an apartment. We've stayed in a lot of hotels.
That's true.
You are generally a very good boy about that.
Well, thank you. I try.
I know that you do. Mortgages.
I mean, we have a mortgage.
We do. Just the one, thank God. Adele.
Adele. Yeah, we listen to Adele.
We do. Would you listen to her? Would you have her on vinyl right now if it was not for me?
You know, probably
I feel like they are implying that.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe they're just implying that Adele writes so well about love that.
Well, maybe. That now I can relate to it.
Or breaking up.
Well.
Maybe that's what it's all about. Sharing one toothbrush.
No.
No, we do not do that.
No. I mean, Jay has multiple toothbrushes for herself.
I do. That is true. Checking for ticks.
Each other? I mean, we check the dogs.
We check the dogs. I have had you check. Remember when we brought the kids to the park, the Saunders Farm?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
And so occasionally, sure. Taco Tuesday.
I mean, we have tacos. It's not just limited to Tuesday.
No, we don't eat tacos that often, but you do love tacos.
I do. They're delicious.
Yes, that is one of your
It's a go-to.
favorites. Yeah. But it's true. We don't have like a meal plan that we follow for certain days of the week. But we don't have kids, so we don't have to be consistent about anything, and we aren't. Matching sweaters.
Nope.
Yeah, really not. We're not really a matching.
No, we're
people.
not matching.
No. Courtesy laughs.
No.
But that's because I am so naturally hilarious.
Correct.
I do know your courtesy laugh. I have heard you do it
For
on
other
the
people,
phone.
Yeah.
How about staycations?
I mean, quarantine.
True. I actually hate the word staycation because it's like that's not a staycation. You're just not going on vacation. That's what it is.
Traditionally, if we've had holidays, we have not stuck around.
No.
We take them to go somewhere.
Yes. We are definitely vacationers,
Yeah.
not staycationers. But really that's because we don't have kids. We don't have Taco Tuesdays. We really have nothing regularly scheduled. So basically when we're not on vacation, we're always staycating. We just have a really nice luxury life here.
True.
All right. So love then has treated you pretty well.
Very well.
So you are not inclined to sue it.
No, I'm not going to sue love.
Will you check out this movie, even though you don't have to?
I probably. It sounds good.
Okay.
It sounds like I have to compare it to A Few Good Men. And
yes, you'll at least fast forward to the courtroom stuff. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let us know if you check it out. Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone.